How is it going? Welcome. Hello. It is Sunday. It is a chilly Sunday. Not a lot to say about the rest of the day, but yeah. So far, not the most productive of days, but I'll be working a lot tonight, so that makes up for it. Anyway, how's everyone doing? Oh, let's see. How's the. Should I plug in my watch? Yeah, 90%. No, no point plugging it in right now. Hey, Austin. It's hot chocolate season. Right. No, I can get behind that. Hard to go wrong with a little bit of cocoa. Seems even Fall Guys agrees. So, what are you up to? How's your weekend been? Wait, how is this? What what game or content is this an alien from? It's called Alien Accessories, Alien Pendant. Why is that looks medieval? That must be from something. Huh. Anyway, uh you're addicted to Abuelita hot chocolate? Nice. I've never had it, but uh I mean, hot chocolate is one of those things. It's just if it's not it, like you've got to have hot chocolate that is not sort of that like flavorless version of chocolate. Um that's a must. But aside from that, like it's so hard to go wrong with hot chocolate. Let's see, this store is mostly not super compelling beyond what I've picked up. I wonder if maybe I should start. Maybe I'll start picking up some of these face colors because I'm not super into most of their other cosmetics. Well, I don't know. Actually, maybe the escape key. Sure, we'll grab it. Just more for having it. I've got plenty of kudos to spend. It's got cinnamon in it. That's solid. Cinnamon and chocolate always. I mean, not the inherent go-tos, but not bad. I mean, if it's got chocolate and cinnamon, does it have some vanilla to it? I mean, if you're gonna do chocolate and cinnamon, or really just cinnamon in general, throw a little vanilla into that. Magical. Okay, well, so far no one's hopped on that's I expect to join, but I think just for giggles, let's do some of the creator rounds just to get started. But yeah, a little bit of cinnamon, little chocolate, I can see that. The vanilla just puts that over the edge. So yeah, the cold weather has really disincentivized me from going outside to work on some of the things that I intended to do today. So a thing I was planning on trying to make and post tomorrow. Oh, this is what bonkerific. Ew. Oh, this was a race. Oh, screw that. I'm not playing race rounds. These are dumb. This is obviously something you have to be practiced to win. I'm never gonna get there. So screw that. Not playing that one again. Yeah, anyway, so let's see. Yeah, that was a race round. Are any of these others races? No. Okay. Travel Diary Berlin. Yeah, so what I think I'm gonna do is, supposedly Tuesday is supposed to be decent weather, so the thing that I will be talking about come Ramblecast, it honestly, like, I feel like I'm overhyping it. It's really not gonna be that interesting to most people. But yeah, the thing I'll be talking about, in theory, I'm gonna try to make it out on Tuesday and do some stuff with that, and then come Wednesday maybe I'll have something to show off. We'll see. Yeah, I have done this one, but hey. Oop, did not mean to grab that. Not that it matters a whole lot. So, yeah, anyway. Have you worked out your plans with the Notorious Turkey? Exactly where I'm going with this. Almost exactly. Whoop. Come back down here. Try that again. And now let's watch as everyone else struggles on this for who knows how long. Oh, hey, this guy's almost there. Good for him. This one's still figuring out the how to. Yeah, just stay there. No, no. Hey, you almost got it. Yeah, just keep. Yep, yep. Just keep going. Look at you. You almost got that perfect. No. Good. You went through the checkpoint too. How about you? Oh, good. Oh, the other person quit. That's what happened. Is being. Oh, you're smoking turkey. Nice. Cool. That's another through, and the last one. Hooray. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, good. You almost went really wrong there, bud. Oh, you're. Okay, you are going to go really wrong. Wow. At least you hit the checkpoint. You don't have to start further back. Alright, well, so that happened. You don't you don't have the room to defrost it. Yeah. Oh, not that anyone really remember. Oh, come on, man. Figure this out. Oh, things are bad for this guy. Okay, you can do it. I have faith in you. I really don't. I really have no faith in him, but I'm gonna pretend. He's almost there. Yeah, you know, that was one of the things, I swear, as a side effect of modern times, everyone's kitchens, fridges, everything got way too small. I mean, that's not a new problem, but it's certainly a problem that is persistent. Another notch towards the next single reward in the crown points thing. Okay, let's see. Do we have... Was this one any good? Oh, I remember it. It's kind of annoying, but not too hard. And actually, the beauty of this one is once you complete something, everyone else basically gets to do it for free. Which means that once I finish it, there will be very little waiting around. But yeah, the I'm trying to think about something that I could make for Thanksgiving. I don't want to do anything big. I'm already not a... I mean, I like turkey, but I like deli turkey. And it's not even that big of a thing. Like, I'm not even a big fan of it or anything. Just, you know, it's alright. Alright. Come grab the block. I don't think it's faster to go another way. And he's going to slowly figure out what everyone else should have. Just wanted to turn and make sure he wasn't about to do something crappy, like grab the block as I'm going through. Oh, wow, and that guy's the only one. Well, that's sort of annoying. Oh, damn. Barely got tripped up on that. Okay, let's try that again. So, let's see, oh yeah, this guy'd be struggling if not for me. Hey, I'm just playing one of the rounds that's in this selection. It's one of the featured rounds. Where did this one go? I forget what the name of this one is, but it's... Yeah, it's just one of the featured rounds. I know I saw this one before. I'm trying to... Oh. Okay, there's the... Ah. Okay. Oh, no, don't do that. There you go. Yeah, this guy's totally just gonna wait for me to finish the whole map for him. Or worse, he's going to try to do it himself, which is probably going to go... Dude, don't be a dick. We just want to get this over with, okay? Yeah, you can add. Hold on a second. And through. What name should I search for? I don't know who these are, so let's get them out of the list. Gojiren 93. Oh, okay. We've obviously played together before. Or I assume we have. But yeah, anyway. So, yeah, the challenge with, grabbing or making something is I don't have the most I don't have a particularly wide set of like appliances or anything to use. So yeah, I'm trying to think of something that is going to be good to make but can basically just be made with a microwave and maybe some other minimal stuff, but mostly just whatever I can put together, use a microwave to cook, well, heat up / cook, and that should mostly be the goal. There's no working stove, which is that's what makes it challenging. I don't know. Anyway, things I'm trying to figure out in advance of this week. Can you eat the character? I mean, the character does look pretty delicious, but I'm just gonna say I have a fairly firm rule against eating anything that still has the ears on. Oh, there we go. Oh, I almost got the first place on that. So close. But yeah, those ears on the burger are just well, ears, eyes, and nose. I guess if the ears, eyes, and nose are still on, I tend to be cautious about eating it. I say that, but I've eaten whole shrimp before. Whole shrimp, by the way. Anyone who's never tried this, whole shrimp that have been just like pulled out of the water fresh and grilled. Oh god, so good. Ridiculously tasty. Is the stream family friendly? Tries to be. I mean, for the most part, I try not to say anything that's too off color. You know, obviously, like, by accident something might slip out, but for the most part, tries to be. It tries to be pretty clean. Definitely unlike, oh, what is it? Some of the Twitch gamers who've notoriously gotten themselves all kinds of really ugly things said. So let's see, what has happened this week? Obviously there's the whole mess with OpenAI. The CEO is apparently now giving orders about how things are supposed to be dealt with. The board that just kicked him out and then for whatever reason invited him back. And seeing as Microsoft's CEO is now involved in this, apparently he's going to mediate the meeting between Altman, the CEO, or former CEO, or returning CEO, whatever we're going to call him, and the board that kicked him out. The fact that Microsoft's CEO is mediating this kind of tells me that he's the reason that the guy's coming back. Whoa, no. Almost took a dive on that. Dude, got in my way. And I just returned the favor. So, yeah, I have this feeling that Microsoft got wind of the CEO being kicked out, and the moment that happened, they're like, "Yep, we do not accept this. We're not happy with it. This arrangement does not work for us. Bring him back ASAP, and we'll." I have a feeling that they're probably taking a stance like, we'll pay off whoever it takes to bring this guy back and get everything back under control. Or something to that effect. I can't imagine there's a scenario where this isn't Microsoft leaning heavily. You took Yeetus. Everyone else taking the man, it's one hoop at a time. Oh, maybe one hoop at a time, but man, I've just been, there's 6 points so far. They've all just been lined up so perfectly to just rack up the points. And no one's going, or not enough people are going for the solo points. Or everyone was going for close-up stuff. I just ran across the map to the empty space and was like, score, score, score. Okay. Feel like putting on some music. There we go. Oop, sorry, that was not meant for you, but it kind of worked out that way. No one's been eliminated yet. Almost got that guy with that one. Oh, that got dicey. Whoa, oh, oh, no. You know, it's weird. I can't get the new blast ball timing. I used to have it down really, really well, but ever since they changed it to be really short, then I cannot get used to the new timing again. Or the old timing, I guess. Wow. I can't believe this match is still going, honestly. Oh, nice. No. You deserve that one. You deserve the win. That was, that sucked. That was glitchy. Almost to that nickname. Not that I care about the crown points so much. So many people have harvested those, they're not exactly interesting anymore. Let's see. I have hit my 2,000 show bucks. In theory, I could start spending on stuff. I don't know that I will, though. So let's see. The other big thing from this last week was Apple going or announcing it's going to start supporting RCS on iPhones. Really so curious how that's going to play out. I don't see any version of this where Apple does not have a plan to make that mostly irrelevant. Oh. Huh. Okay. But yeah, so if Apple starts supporting RCS, my hunch is still, and I just can't shake this feeling, I think they're going to leave it just so crippled and broken. I mean, it'll be supported, but I think it's going to be the bare minimum. That I just don't see a version of this where they're not going to, or they're probably going to implement group text, but it's not going to work with iMessage, so it's still going to be one of those things where it's degraded experience, and it'll be kind of a junk that obviously regular iMessage users aren't going to want to use. I think they're probably also going to, I'm still wondering if they're even going to put it in the iMessage app. To me, I think that's the biggest of the question marks, is if it ends up in the iMessage, app, it's has a very strong possibility of being kind of confused for what people would be using, I guess. I don't know how to say this quite right, but I could imagine them doing a thing where it's not always obvious which thing you're using. Okay. I got a little thrown up because of where we started, but got through that quick enough. Anyway, yeah. So I feel like Apple's probably going to make RCS still the broken bad experience that they wanted to, or that they kept leaving SMS and MMS. I mean, it'll work, but I think they want to do everything they can to still dissuade everyone from using it. It's one of those things we won't know for a year, and more importantly, I think it's going to be 2 to 3 years before we really see what their strategy was. Do I watch SML? I don't know what is SML? .exe has stopped working. Yeah, I don't know what this is. That was a, robbed of being first. But, if this is what I think it is, then definitely no. I have no familiarity with this at all. I swear they changed something so you can't ride on the bar anymore. Or at least not very well. All right. Wait, has no one been knocked out yet? That's what it looks like. Looks like every team is... Well, now someone just got knocked out, but... Ooh, I almost messed that up. I kept getting myself right at that bad spot. Could I make a Fall Guys compilation from the stream? Oh, fail compilation from the stream? I mean, obviously, like, anybody could. I have been playing long enough that there's usually not too many big fails. Not to the point that they would be, like, easy to find. I guess there's some pretty bad nights. Or there are the occasional bad nights, though. They do happen. Thing is, I feel lazy about doing comp videos. I don't actively record, like, when certain things happen, so... Oh, come on. I got shafted on that. Oh, and it sticks me in the bad room again. But yeah, if you don't like actively record which times and videos are have like a fail in them, it's okay. I got ping ponged a little. But yeah, if you're not actively recording that stuff, it's really hard to make a compilation video because it just takes so long to go through. Oops. It takes so long to go through your existing stuff and to find footage. But believe me, I've thought many times one of the things I probably should do is make a point of trying to record some of those. Either the fails or the big victories, one of the two, or both, whatever, and start posting some YouTube shorts. Because YouTube really rewards any channel that does shorts. Oh yeah, this guy's not getting through. Is there anybody else? Nope, he's the last one. It wouldn't have mattered if he got closer. What was your childhood? I don't even know how to respond to that. History? Past tense. Childhood movie? I don't know. Kind of want to say Short Circuit. We both had the right idea. We saw that guy just setting himself up to get locked in. You're out? Okay. I might have to start playing a little more cautious now. Oh. Boo. Yeah, Short Circuit, Flight of the well, kind of Flight of the Navigator. I don't know. I feel like there were a lot of other movies, and it's... Oh, Ghostbusters. That's it. Ghostbusters. That's final answer. Maybe, well, Ghostbusters and Back to the Future. Yeah, I think it's time to change the music. It is. That ought to do better. All right. Worst show from the childhood. You know, I think, I mean, real childhood, I think my best show when I was a kid, Transformers. The original Transformers cartoon. That was so good at the time. I also watched G.I. Joe and a few of the others, but Transformers was always the winner. You've got to go, you're just bailing, or are you sticking out the rest of the run? Hey Isabella, how's it going? Okay, so... Yeah, he quit. Alright. Seeing as this is the very start of the run, I'm just bailing out now. You've got to go to bed? Alright. Take it easy. Have a good night. Alright. Let's see. Isabella, I assume you wanted to get in. You usually do. No, it feels like a dead stream. I don't know. I feel like I'm kind of low energy. But on top of it, yeah, so far, Austin poked his head in for a little bit at the beginning. I don't know if he's still here. There are a few people viewing, so I know it's not completely dead. I just don't know, like, the chat's been pretty quiet, and I'm drawing a blank for mostly. I'm mostly drawing a blank for anything to talk about. Let's see. Oh, you can't join right now? All right. Then in that case, I'm going to... Hey, Carson, how's it going? Are you hopping in? Do I want to build... Is that supposed to be app? A map. Oh, I don't do map building. Map building is... I don't know. Well, I haven't done it. I haven't tried it. I'm just not really interested in getting into it. Carson, gonna take a shower, then join in 10 to 15. All right. Catch you in a little bit. And hey, David, how's it going, man? What is your night looking like? Let's see. If Carson's gonna join in 10 to 15, so that puts about 20, 25 after. All right. Oh yeah, this map. Wait, is this the one? Did I ever figure out a way through this? Or does this one just stop? I already know what happens if you take the fast thing right there. It is not pretty. Okay. Some of this stuff was so hard the first time I did it. Oh, that was maybe tighter than... Oh, that's right. Oh no, I need to go the other way. Can I? I don't think I can make it back. So, what if I take this route? Oop. Okay, and then, if I remember this correctly... Yep. Alright. And then... Right there. Yeah, this map is really annoying the first couple of times you do it. Or first 20 minutes or so that you spend trying to do it. It took me a good few attempts to figure it out, and also to realize, like, half the time you really just don't want to, you don't want the speed ups, like, at all. They mostly hurt you. David, you just got back from restocking the liquor cabinet? Good, good. Prep for the next photo edit stream? Oh, goodbye. There you go. Good job. This one, I am gonna guess now, will not finish the map. Okay. You're just like straight up, I don't know what I'm doing here. Which is fair. I mean, this is a map that really just does not treat you well. Oh, that was... Just jump off. There you go. Yeah, these, this, I think, was kind of overly tedious. It didn't even take me more than, like, 2 or 3 attempts to get through those, platforms, but they were just so annoying. Oh, head landing. Okay. Whoever it is, they're decent. They know how to play. Just first attempt on a map like this, I'm assuming first attempt, it gets so hard to get through some of these spots. Oh! They might actually finish this map. Funny, the first time I did this, I actually did even better. Well, in this section. I I don't know why, but I just kind of rocketed through. I went through that speed up gate and just kind of like this, except no dives necessary. I just... Oh, you were so close. You can't make it now. The timer's going. Well, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, you could still make this. Yeah, just edge out there. Nice. Congrats, Nacho6553. I did not think that was going to happen. Let's see. What was I going to say? I don't remember now. Anyway, okay, Isabella. All right. By the way, David, are you joining? Let's see. If I remember, is this the map that didn't have one of these maps? Yeah? Okay. Okay, then I won't start one of these. I swear it was Rest in Paris. I might have that wrong. It's the map... Oh, wait. No, did I finish this? There was one of the maps that I played pretty recently. I swear it was this one. Where you get so far in it, and then there's actually a spot you can't progress. Somehow it got featured. Now, maybe it got taken out. I can remember these two, and they're both easy enough to get through. I think this one may have actually been beatable. But yeah, there was one that just... Hey, Ern, how's it going? Isabella, cannot invite if you're not in. And Avichai. Are you actually in chat? Ern, yes, I can see your chats. Why? What's up? And Johan, if you're in chat, say something. I've stopped accepting friend requests just from random people on on Fall Guys, just because like so many friend requests end up coming through and they're not they're just people that saw you in a map and started inviting everyone or something. Let's see. Ern, you can send friend request. Let's see. Because okay, so I'm lining up to have David and Carson in the party. Kind of debating if this should be a first come first serve kind of thing for the last slot. So Ern, if you want to get in, I don't know how long it's going to take Isabella's, so I think we can just fit you in. Let's see, David. Wild that the Altman OpenAI story has taken over all the media coverage. Really feel like this is an insignificant story. I don't know that I'd go that... I don't think it's insignificant. I think it's dramatic. This is one of those moments that I think we're gonna find out total. We're gonna see how crazy and chaotic all Silicon Valley likes to be. I mean, the fact that Microsoft's CEO is mediating a discussion between the returning CEO, Altman, and the board is stepping down, but they're still involved in the decisions about what's happening with him coming back. Like, all of these weird things are complicating. Oh, well, I should have just started duos. Sorry, David. Lin, are you in chat? Oh, dude, don't spam invites. That's not cool if you are even hearing me at all. Isabel's chats aren't working. I mean, it looks like they are. Ah, okay. Johan, you are real. Good. Alright, I'll accept friend request. There's kind of a stack of people that want to get in, so I don't know when I will necessarily have space, but kind of like something somebody else recently said, I'm starting to wonder if I actually do need to start doing customs just so I'd have space for more people to play. Oh, why did I time it that way? I knew that was coming. Alright, can I get through this unscathed? Yay! Okay. Johan. Yeah, that's fair. I know, so it takes a... I had to turn on, a delay on the, invite, or on the chat system. Okay, let's see. Can you play next game? Never mind, I don't know what that's about. Isabella saying misspelled. I don't know what that's about. Or rather the leg thing. I have no idea what that's about. Oh, you're Lin? Okay, sorry, the name, when names don't match up, it's hard to keep everybody straight. Okay, so, see, I'm starting to think I need to create like a queuing system or something. I'm not entirely sure who should come first to fill the last spot. So, Carson is coming back in, well, probably should be just about now. Give or take. And so he's going to be joining on a squad's run along with me and David. Let's see. You don't have to change your name. I'm just saying I can't remember, like, between streams if someone comes along with one name versus another. A lot of, you know, there are enough people, it's hard to keep all of them straight. That spectacular And down we go. I like that run. Isabella, family friendly. Generally speaking, yeah. I mean, you know, there's always those little accidents that might happen here and there, but for the most part, yeah, stream pretty much stays family friendly. No promises necessarily about other people who may comment in chat. I don't really control that, but I do try to dissuade it. Let's see. Okay, so yeah, Lyndon, like I said, you don't have to change it. I just won't necessarily remember each person, especially with any name changes they make in between. The slime scraper. I love that they brought this back. I'm having a terrible time of reacclimating to it, but I used to be able to fly through this map. Let's see, does it? Yeah, that still works. Hey. Oh, there's some people who found a faster way through it. That's oh, somehow his jump screwed up mine. Okay. Now that we're through that, come on, let me through. Oh, what? I jumped. I definitely jumped in time for that. Ah. I know I can go around, but I've had some really weird bad luck going around before. Okay. Ah. What the? I think the conveyor is broken. Okay, well. Wow, 11 people reviewing me just then. Oh, because I was the only... there were only 2 people left. Oh, that's hilarious. So, wait, how are 4 squads remaining? That's wrong. Because it was only me and 1 other person who finished it. I looked at the scores at the end. I crossed and it said finished, and there was only 1 other team with points on the board. That's busted. starting to get my timing down on glass balls again. Oh, David's taking a nap. Ooh. The double blast ball explosions actually kind of saved me. A little bit-ish. Bye. Oh. No, what? I had distance. That would not have hit me. Okay, so let's see. Lynn. This morning didn't know, but it was me and one other person, and I dived in, then I was trying to spectate someone else, but then I noticed that there's only one guy left, and he died. Okay, I don't know what that's about, but okay. So, all right. I know Carson should be here pretty soon. What time is it for me? It is 6:30. Okay. Is Carson in yet? He is not. All right. All right. Since I'm going to bring in Johan. And we'll start a squads run with you, and then when Carson gets here, we'll get him into the lineup. Okay. Because, yeah, Carson should be here pretty quick. Okay, I guess we just lost Johan. I don't know what's going on now. All right. It was an error? Okay. Okay, sending you a fresh invite. Isabella, yeah, we have enough for customs. I'm not really, I'm not super lined up for doing customs. Like, I don't really have any particular maps to go do, but yeah, that's on squads. We'll see, because I still don't know if anyone, or I don't know how many people are into playing customs right now. Or at least among David and Carson and myself. I know I need to do, well, I guess with a couple more of these. Ah, Carson, there you are. I normally don't do this, but yeah, this is one time I'll just wait, where to go? Wait, I got Carson's invite. Or request. That literally just popped up and then it disappeared. Carson, send a join request again. I love how Epic's system is always so broken. It's always buggy. The weird thing is, it doesn't... I think it doesn't... Yeah, it's not even seeing you as being in the game. Oh. But I can do that. Okay. So I think... There we go. That solved it. Such a broken game. So constantly broken. Okay, let's hope that it doesn't bug out and crash every time we start. Alright, seems good. I think, I hope. So Carson, how are you doing, man? What are you up to? Or how's your weekend been? Solid? Excellent. Oh yeah. Anything wild happened during the F1 race? Lots of crashes. Oh, night race, cold track, yeah. Which, I mean, I would have understood that anyway, but I just watched Gran Turismo like 2-3 weeks ago. And yeah, I don't know if you've seen it, but in the movie they make extensive points about, or they work really hard to make sure that you know that warm tires are important. Like it is abundantly referenced throughout that movie. Yeah, right. They don't want to do night races if they can avoid it, but Vegas is all lights. That city is 100% super big on lights. And yeah, it's such a gorgeous city. I mean, if you're into that sort of thing. It can also look cheesy as it can be. So, I mean, you know, it depends on your sense of taste for such things. But I've always liked the look of it at night. Oh, almost escaped. Oh no. Barely goofed that. let's see. But they still should have aimed for like summer and not at nearly midnight time. Yeah, that probably would be smart. November is definitely like, yeah, Vegas is cold. I mean, it's desert. Some people think it wouldn't be that cold. It gets cold there in the winters. Yeah, I don't know any other, I don't know. Obviously, if they did it in the summer, how long did the race go? Actually, that's kind of important. Because if it's a long race, doing it in the summer would be brutal. Absolutely horrible on the drivers. Because, I mean, a lot of people get off the plane and are instantly, like, just, you feel the heat, like, punch you in the face. Wow, somebody already off. But, so yeah, I can imagine being in what, in any other situation is already a hot car. You're not going to have AC. Sitting in that for 2 hours is going to boil your brain if it was summer. So yeah, I think the ideal time for a race in Las Vegas would be more like April? Because you don't want rain. That's one of the bigger things. I know they can deal with it, but, you know, rain adds a level of complexity to the race. Whoa. No. It won't let me up. It never let me up. Stupid broken mechanics. So if they had done a race in, so if they did or if they planned the race to happen in like August, then you're in monsoon season. Or, well, sort of starting in August, that's monsoon season. And then it starts getting a lot, or it stays rainy as can be for probably, it's about, well, on the short end it's usually 3 weeks. On the long end it can get up to about 6. But, yeah, you don't want to really risk having flooding and torrential rain. So that's out. If you don't want to do it in the winter time because of cold track, and you don't want to do it in summer, that really only, not joking here, it really only leaves you like April. Maybe May. Yeah, April and May. That's probably about the only good time for them to do a race in Las Vegas. Like F1 level race. Oh wow, 2 teams started down a player. So as long as 2 of us don't get knocked out really early on, this is already closed up. Like, they can't come back. That does suck for them. Like, actual sympathies. Because they got shafted here. I mean, it's happened to us plenty of times. Not only that, but the rhinos are kind of being really nice, at least to me. Oh, and... oh my god. Saved, even. Just as I jinx it. Totally got saved. I see David is out, but... saved twice. Are you kidding me? That is insane. No, anyway, yeah, with Vegas Vegas either being really hot, really cold, or really rainy most of the year. Or really only having very narrow windows. Yeah, it has to be like April, May to have the most ideal time. You still don't get a warm track well, you get an okay track. Like, it's warm enough. I would say end of May, you're into actual like warm territory. If you wait until June, you might actually be risking getting too hot. Of course, the balls are starting on their side. What? That was bogus. Where did the ball go? I saw it in his hands and it just suddenly vanished. These guys... There is something shady about... They are passing like they're bots. Where's it going? Dude, get off me! No, why did you... There is something shady going on here. Like, they're actually... I think they're actually cheating. 10 points out of nowhere. They were visibly passing to each other. Something shady can be with that. That was like bot level perfection. There's no way. I mean, they were actually like passing the ball directly to each other. I don't buy that. Shooting from half court is not the craziest thing. I've done it. Kind of by accident, but I've done it. But something really weird there. Titans, yeah, sorry, it's full up right now. And believe it or not, there are like three other people I think that have asked to play. I'm not sure how many there are right now, but I swear one of these days I might have to just like set up a queue or something for people asking to play. But yeah, there was something very sus about that match. Johan, you just got some food? What's that going to mean in this context? Are you bailing out? Fastest route to have taken, but right. And Carson and me leading the charge. Oh. Man, I almost got just absolutely very narrowly avoided it. We got first, second, fifth, and I don't know, that's like 8th and 9th. I think we're the only, okay, we were for a second the only team that had all 4 people across. And in fact, I think for a moment we were the only team to have more than 1 person across. Hey, Bloodshed, how's it going? Man, that was a beautiful run. Oh, favorite hotel on... Oh, yeah, you asked earlier something... What was the other thing you asked? I think it was like... coolest hotel, in my opinion. Alright, so it's been... It hasn't been 10 years, but it's been a good number of years since I've really gotten to check out the Strip. And even, well, the last time I was there was for CES, and I was not there with the greatest of companies, so... So, I don't know what I would pick out as a favorite, but... Well, of the new stuff, I would have trouble picking. But the last time that I was there... I was, Carson. Well, it was only 1 person from AP. Hardly squad. And, yeah, that person was just not very good company, in general. But, let's see. From the last time that I was there, when I was actually there for like myself, I would say Aria was my favorite. Just like it had the style and class of like kind of a Bellagio, but a little bit more the like modern touch of. Well, it had a modern touch. Bellagio just... It did start to kind of feel old. The upside down crossing of the finish line. Love it. Perfectly played, David. Oh, Johan still... caught up back here. But Carson, no, it wasn't. It wasn't Corbin. No, actually, Corbin and I have never actually met. We almost would have 1 year at Google I/O, but Artem was being very, very cheap about it, and since, well, yeah, that's that. He was cheap, I couldn't make it, so. But yeah, Aria's beautiful inside. It's, like I said, it's got a good class and style to it, but it's also very modern. It feels like an updated place, or at least it did. So yeah, Aria was great. If we're talking older, like back when I lived in Vegas, like actively lived in Vegas, I would have said Venetian. Venetian was... we've got the slow version of this map. Venetian was one of my favorites, and actually my girlfriend worked there. She was a dealer at the Venetian. Wow, those people are just falling off. Hey, there goes David. So many people fall off this map in slow mode. We lost Carson too. Oh. Wait, is anyone even gaining points, or is it just me? Oh, someone in 4th place is gaining points. Oh, no, there's another team. Oops. Oh. Ah! I could have made that. I screwed up. It's fine. It obviously doesn't matter. We need to go out anyway. But yeah, Venetian was probably my favorite of the old school places, with Bellagio taking a close second. And we were talking strictly on the Strip. If we're talking actual favorite place, Hard Rock actually was probably my favorite. It had a great restaurant in it, which some people will find probably amusingly named Pink Taco. Kids, don't do that. But yeah, Pink Taco was a great restaurant. Like, it was casual. It wasn't like, you know, some fancy place, but it had some really good stuff in it, like just genuinely good food. Also made good mojitos. Let's see. Then oh, what else was there? Oh, and then I know I've heard about a couple of newer places. I couldn't really name them off the top of my head. I will also say, though, that while not a casino per se, but my favorite place on the Strip, I don't know if it's even still open. I kind of want to believe it is. In front of Harrah's, there's a bar called Carnival Court. Actual favorite place on the Strip. Carnival Court was great because it is all flair bartenders, and so it is entertainment bartending at its best. Let's see. David, you hate that map. I assume you're talking about the race map, but also slowed down. I hated it the first 2 times I did it, and then after that, it's like, no, I get this. Like, okay, Jinxed. For a second, I thought this was Royal Fumble. Jinxed, I still don't like much, but it's better than Royal Fumble. Yeah, Red Rock Resort is great too, but I would call that more just, oh, I'm starting as the Jinx too. I don't like starting as the Jinx. Oh. Are you kidding me? Okay. We've got... Wait, what the... Ah! Oh my god, this is gonna be the slowest round ever. Wait, I hit him! I physically collided while grabbing. Don't know why, but we just did a hug. Okay, these guys are being a nuisance with their evasion. Wait, what the? Again, I literally ran into him while I'm grabbing. It's not letting me trigger. Yeah, something's wrong. I've literally hit these guys a couple times. It's not triggering. This is so stupid. It would also help if somebody would maybe grab them and help me a little. Because yeah, I got grabbed by... There we go. That's one of theirs down. Oh my god, this is turning into such a stupid waste of time. Some of these guys are actually good at movement. What the? Again, like that would have triggered if it was anybody else. Get off me, chump. Where is the last one? Oh, there he went. Oh, nice. We were gonna pin him in a second, but that was an obnoxious level. I hit multiple people repeatedly, and it didn't trigger them. Kinda mad about that. Carson, running for your life? I bet. No, being the last one left is a hard time on that map. Gotta love and hate those spinning discs. I know. Yeah, the spinning discs are great, especially if you're trying to do evasion. That was one of the things. Every time I played on that map where I'm trying to keep away, the first thing I do is basically live on those spinning discs. Well, I hang out on those top corners, but then I go to the spinning disc as a way to move around fast. Johan, that's your first Fall Guys win? Really? Okay. But yeah, that was a hard-fought victory. hoping that's not going to become a... Carson, you've got to leave for 5 minutes? Okay. Alright, we'll just do a squads run and Carson will get back in on the next one. So oh, David, get this. I was playing Overwatch this morning. There was a team that didn't even hide the fact that they were just literally testing bots. Like, they straight up said, you guys are going to lose, we're testing bots. Or, well, something to that effect. I don't remember the exact wording, but... Oh my god, it just... When you're playing and the moment that you poke your head out, you get sniped. The moment that you try to do anything, they're like every shot is aimed perfectly and flawlessly at you. It's, yeah. The amount of cheating that goes on in that game is just so bad right now. That was a barely made it kind of situation, but it worked. Cosmo, can you play? Let's see. I wonder how long it's going to take Carson to... Well, okay, Cosmo. Yeah. I think Carson will... I don't know if he'll be back super on time. Wait a second. Okay, not on yet. But yeah, since you basically didn't really get to join in much... Wait, you didn't get on last night, right? Or were you on? At least Overwatch League. Yeah, I don't think that... Honestly, I think that Overwatch League being over is actually just incentivizing more people to like take this time to practice their cheating. Ugh, damn it! I got tripped by other people. All right. Should have actually just stayed on this side. Oh, and I jumped way too late. Kind of worked out. Oh, that was a calculated risk. Screw this. I'm taking the safe route. No point gambling with our... Okay, Cosmo. sorry to so many people who are asking to join. I know it's kind of hard to, when there's a limited set of slots, it's hard to pick out. But I'm trying to mix regulars with new with, yeah. Sorry, don't have a better answer than that. Oh yeah, that's right. You went to go join your cousin. And just by coincidence, I noticed that you weren't online, like right after that or something. So I kind of assumed you probably went and played a different game. Okay, one team starting minus a player. They're screwed, I think. Oh, God. Get off! Jeez. Trash player. Nope. I couldn't get up after that. I kept hitting the button, it just never let me back up. I think we're safe, though. Maybe not. Oh no, maybe not. David! Almost getting sandwiched, too. David. Ah, okay, you're gonna make space for Carson if, well, win. Well, let's go if. I assume he'll be back, but we don't really know for sure. Last night I wanted to play, but, oh yeah. Met stepsister's kid finally. He's a baby and he has a growth disability. Oh, that's unfortunate. Pretty nice to be honest, and very cute. That's good. There's no fruit. Or no fruit cannons. What is the point of this level? Someone actually went out. I don't understand. I really don't. I truly don't understand. How do people get knocked out on this level? Oh no! No! Two of ours. We're screwed. That's it. We cannot make a comeback now. Ah, there's Carson returning. Isabel, they hit it and yeah, there was no hope for that one. I should have jumped a little earlier. Would have given me time to actually get out. Yeah, exactly. Lost cause. I should have bailed. Like I said, I should have bailed earlier. Okay, so David, are you so you're making space for Carson? That's the plan? Okay. I would not I would not necessarily close out the game. Well, let's see. I don't know. Actually, it's 7:15. I'm not sure. Probably only going to go for another 45 minutes. But David, yes, thank you. That's awesome. So let's see. What was I even babbling about? Oh yeah, other places on the strip. Or off the strip too. There was a casino. I forget the full name, but it was South something. And it was on the south end of, well, it wasn't really on the strip, but it was to the south by about, like, I don't know, 10-minute drive-ish. Pretty nice place. Didn't go there that often, but just generally, like, I consider it kind of like a place for the locals, because it was nice, it was homey, it wasn't flashy, it had a movie theater. It was just a very comfortable kind of place to go. Red Rock is a lot like this too, though I feel like Red Rock feels very corporate. As a side note, for anyone who is at all into hiking, go to the actual Red Rock. Cause, whoop, oh no, oh wow, barely say that. And colliding with people, let me have control of it. But the actual Red Rock Canyon well, it depends on your taste on whether or not you'll call it beautiful, but it's a neat place. It's actually one of the only wetlands, or it has one of the only wetlands that's in the desert. And it's a small little spot. It's a weird little place, but because it has a lot of, technically, and I'm not kidding, I believe it's technically endangered dirt. They actually have like walkways set up that are, it's like a bridge system that you're supposed to walk on instead of actually walking on the ground. And so that's a really neat place. It feels nothing at all like the rest of the desert. And then there's like good hiking and mountain climbing and stuff like that up there. So Red Rock's good too. Let's see. So yeah, I would say, just for something to do that isn't going to a casino, I've also been fond of the Palms. Not for any particular reason, just, I don't know. I always like the vibe there. I'm not sure that it's still good, though. And then there was the Playboy Tower, which is part of the Palms, or I don't know if they even still have the branding on there, but David never cared for any of the MGM locations. Oh, we got the slow one again. You know, I knew what a lot of the MGM locations were. Thing is, I'm not sure I really still know which name belongs to which company anymore. Oh no, we lost Johan. I think we're okay, because there's only one thing that's ahead of us, and oh no, we just lost Cosmo too. Okay. Oh, but we just climbed into first place. That's what I love about this map. In slow mode, frankly, being good at dealing with this map in slow mode is a game changer in terms of you can easily, like, so many people fall out so quickly on this map in slow mode. Is anyone still in? Am I alone? Oh, I'm alone, yeah. Okay. Let's see. But yeah, the MGM Grand itself sucked. When I first moved to Vegas, it was kind of one of the default places that I and a few other people were aware of. And like, it was kind of neat to see the lions for, I don't know, a few minutes. But outside of that, the MGM just felt like a kind of dirty, or not dirty, but it just felt run down and not particularly fun or special. Oh, Cosmo. What the? Whoa. Almost made that a bad move. Okay, we're back into first place, so I'm happy with this. Oh, no, that almost could have gone bad. I'm glad that one exploded too early. Yep, just gonna keep ruining it for you guys. Yeah, that was weird. We almost risked technically going out and then very quickly turned it into, nah, we're first place by like a mile. Alright, Lost Temple. I just don't like this level. I'm glad other people like it. It never works out for me. Except the rare instances where it does. Yeah, we won it yesterday. That doesn't mean we'll win it again today. Oh, no, 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 come on. I got robbed. Nice. Well done, Carson. Man, that platform just rocketed me out of position. I should have been able to climb, and it's just like, nope. We're gonna trip you, knock you down. First time grabbing the crown on that level? Congrats. It's a weird ending, isn't it? Like, after the whole level, to go for some reason, something about that crown grab just feels very out of place. It's an awkward movement, I guess. Or awkward style of play. Oh, no, 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 I missed. I never missed that spot. Damn it, and that guy's tripped me like 3 times. I should have had first on this, and I was doing so good. Yeah. But congrats to Carson. Good finish. So, let's see. Still trying to figure out what I'm gonna do for random cast this week. overshot. And again, someone hits me and I'm the one that gets knocked down. They stay upright. I wonder if there's something different I could do for Ramblecast this week. Because I just feel like the tech topics are going to be... I mean, we could talk about OpenAI, but I think that's going to get... That's probably going to get kind of drowned out. I mean, it's just been... It's all the focus is on that. There's Apple RCS, but like I said before, that's just going to be... Like, everyone will have talked about it. I almost think I should have just done like an extra special Ramblecast right after it was announced and been like, okay, we're talking about it right now. There's not going to be any more details anyway, so let's just talk about it now on the spot, and then that would have been that. Okay, everyone's got full teams. Uh-oh, we lost Johan. Oh, we lost someone at the same time somebody else did, so we are in... Oh, yeah, never mind. I think we are... Wait, are we actually going to stay in? And can these guys stop hitting me? We're still in it, with 2 people down. These rhinos are, hitting numbers. Nice. I did not expect us to make it. David, can't think of any good topics. Yeah, so one of the catches, obviously, like, topics could come up in the middle of the week. They never do. All anyone's going to talk about the rest of this week is, because, I mean, it's Thanksgiving. No one's going to want it. Or, no tech companies do anything this week. Half of them take the whole week off anyway. And as I learned last night, oh no, Johan, no! I mean, we're probably okay because we were already in first, but we gotta get you practiced on this map. Yeah, the thing is, I think the OpenAI drama is gonna be like the only thing that really happens for the rest of the week. Otherwise, it's just going to be every tech site's only interested in covering Black Friday stuff, which is... We got to stop calling it Black Friday pretty soon. There's just no point to having any sort of indicator that this has anything to do with a single day. All right, with 2 people, we are... Whoa! That actually got me out. Wow, that was unforeseen. First time I've been knocked off this level tonight. Oh, Carson, you're the only one in. You can bail. Anytime you're ready. Johan, I know. I'm just saying. I'm encouraging you to get in your practice. Carson, you wanted to stat pad? Nice. You know, I wonder if there's a strategy going into the final round where it is ideal to piss off the opposing team. Like, do things like that just stay in a map as long as you possibly can. Because maybe, like, someone will get up to go to the bathroom and might miss the opening of a final round. Couldn't get into the basket myself. Dude, what the hell? This guy will not let go of me. I literally cannot get away from him. Seriously, I'm so tired of this stuff. What is going on here? There is obvious shady business going with that. Because he was grabbing me in a way that this game doesn't allow. I jumped repeatedly and it would not let me get away from it. What is going on tonight? Carson, you've never been in the last one on that level? Well, usually I'm the obnoxious one who's the last one on that level. Isabella, I said it's family friendly. What? I'm not sure what wasn't family friendly. Remote died? Uh-oh. Uh, well, Cosmo, it doesn't hurt to minimize where possible. Ooh, no. Oh, that's gonna turn on speed. My momentum's just wrecked. Alright. Time to recover. Oh my. Pulled out a first from nowhere on that one. Did not see making that comeback. Let's see. What else is even going on? I don't know. It's just we're in what should be a dead part of the year for like tech news. It's the hardest part about it. So the Ramblecasts for the next month are probably going to be a little sparse. Unless we start getting leaks from like, well, CES leaks are never interesting. Oh, I know. Oh, this is terrible. I could always do kind of a meme Whoa. I could always do kind of a Ramblecast meme episode where it's like a joke QVC. No, we're not going to be able to get up there like that. Nope. That's why I absolutely despise being back row, because you can't get up on the platforms once they get tilted. Especially because a lot of people never leave the platforms, so they stay tilted wrong. Yeah, there are people finishing right now, and I couldn't even get into the final segment. We got robbed. At least we made it. We qualified. David, so Apple stopped making the leather cases and the drought has been real. Even with older models. Your case broke, you had to go and get a Nomad case. I would argue that's probably an improvement, though. I know Apple's leather cases are good, but I've never heard that they were better than Nomads. And Nomad makes some really good leather cases, so... Or at least, most people say they're the best of the ones out there. I've only had the one, and because it wasn't on a main phone... Oh, slow mode. Since I've only had one leather case, and it was on a Pixel 7 that obviously wasn't really that... I wasn't... Or sorry, not Pixel 7, but a Pixel 4. Oh, 2 people out already. But we're regaining ground... Or... Oh, we're staying even with them. That's what's happening. We're 1 point behind first place. I will reclaim that. Oh no, someone surpassed us. Boo. Oh, and we lost. Okay, so it's just me now. I don't trust this Pac-Man, dude. So we're tied for first place, and I'm in first. Wait, is any... Oh, I think I'm the only one still making points. Yep. I mean, I'm sure I could torture some people and just keep it going, but what for? Anyway. Yeah, if... The thing is, leather cases, I swear, the only way that they start looking good is if you actively use them all the time. Should start running backwards. Actually, that might have been fun. I should have... You're right, I should have done that. Someone's really gonna try to push. Bye! Oh, we got saved. Now they're all gonna swarm as if that's the place they should be. Man, that guy's gotten lucky twice. I object. Okay, well, we're holding first place, and I don't see that changing. Oh, never mind. Cosmo just fell, so... Are we still okay? Yeah, okay. Oh, right, we slipped a second. Oh, we need to hold on carefully. The third place is right behind us, literally by 1 point. They're just sitting there like... Ah, they lost the person. Okay. We're safe. As long as we don't do anything to screw up. I'm just gonna play survival right now. Carson! Johan, please tell me you're not actually quitting the team right now. Like, try to finish out rounds. Or the shows. Whatever the term. David, never used anything but Apple cases. Knew the leather case for the 14 was worse than the one for the 11. Huh, okay. Yeah, actually, the case from Nomad was the first leather case I ever had. Okay, the really obnoxious grabber is right there. Or one of the obnoxious grabbers. Kind of wish he wasn't in this. Oh, great. So I'm in this alone now. And with a troll on the platform. I knew it. I literally was going to try to move over and he managed to get in the cheese grab. This, there are a few people that I say this about, but this is one team that absolutely should not get rewarded. Also, Johan, I know you probably wouldn't have made a difference on that map, but please do not quit in the middle of a show. That really ruins it for everybody. But yeah, that's a chump that did not deserve to win. Okay, I could do... Yeah, wait, why is he still here? If he's quit. Johan, what's going on? Why'd you quit? You just fell in on that level. We still qualified. I don't get what's happened. Okay, well, let's do one last run, and then that'll be the end of the night. That way I can wrap up at roughly 8 o'clock this time, because last night going till 9 wasn't like a big deal, but would have been nice to... I should have finished a little earlier. Yeah, Johan, just because you got knocked out in that round, it didn't mean that it was over. Because we still qualified and went on to the final round. Maybe maybe you misunderstood that because you're new, I don't know, but well, new to the game, but yeah, it doesn't lock you out of continued play. There is a game mode that does work like that, but most of it doesn't. right, first and second. Bloodshed. Sorry, this is almost certainly going to be our last match of the night. Or last run. Last show. Whatever. Yeah, and sorry to everyone else who was waiting. I mean, you know, it's hard to... again, like I said before, when there's only 4 slots, and I'm one of them, it's hard to make space for everybody. Let's see, what else is... I'm really trying to think of other interesting things to say, and I'm just totally drawing a blank. Feels like a very low energy weekend for me. Yesterday was all rain. Just literally from like morning till like from 12 to 12 kind of a thing. From midnight to midnight. It was just pure rain yesterday. And then today was rain most of the weekend, or most of the day. Except for the period of time evidently when I was sleeping, when it decided that was the one point where it's like, nah, we're totally gonna get sunny. It was still apparently cold as can be, but that was the one time that the sun poked out and actually like did something. Oh, I almost made that. It didn't let me up as fast as it was supposed to, and I couldn't recover at the right time. Whoa. Oh no, I actually overshot that. Wow. What is happening to me here? Okay. Easy spot to finish. Crazy we're actually holding first place for a moment. There are like 2 teams that could take it from us. Oh, just 1 now. And I'm not even sure that they have. Cosmo, the weekend went so fast. Yeah, no, I'll actually agree to that. It did go by very fast. Just, I wish I could have made this weekend more productive. Wait. Oops, no. There we go. Johan, no. No, what are you doing? Johan. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Johan, dude, you were... What are you... no, dude, get off the map. Like, watch what we're doing and try to figure it out, but... Oops. And we're first to finish. Nice. Everyone else is... The highest one is at 3 out of 5. God. I love how fast we can fly through those maps. Okay, it looks like 2 teams are now at 3 out of 5. Oh, someone made it to 4. So this team will definitely be going against... David, good thing it's going to be a short week. Yeah, well, it is for you. I wish I could say the same. I don't think it will be. Okay, so one team is almost... Or, oh, this will make team 3 that likely finishes. Yeah, it's... Wow, they're... Okay, they finished, and this team... Oh, they didn't finish. Oh, that's weird. Why did my camera view instantly flip to somebody else? Okay, so they did finish, or someone finished, and then... I think 4 teams did finish. Yep. David, if only the deal posts could be written ahead of time. Most of them are. So most of the major retailers actually do now just share a list of their deals in advance. Amazon definitely does. They don't share everything, mostly because there's stuff that still comes up that is literal, like, last minute additions. But most of Amazon stuff, they actually share it with blogs, tech sites, affiliates actually. Or not all affiliates, but a lot of affiliates. They just share the list in advance. Oh my god, we got another obnoxious crowd. Dude! Such a jump. He's just gonna keep following me around until he almost got himself knocked off. I have a troll. Hope he gets eliminated. He's just so oh no. Wait, what? I don't think I can recover. Yeah. It would take... Yeah, we got eliminated. Boo. I didn't even look to see if the troll got to stay in. I hope not. Uh, yeah, Johan getting knocked out early was kind of a problem. Anyway, so yeah, most of the online retailers, or not retailers, but most of the online like deal sites, they get advance notice for at least Amazon's deals. I think for a few of the other sites, though, Amazon's the only one that like actively comes out. All right, I am going to ditch out. I'll leave this, this way. If anyone wants to stay in that party and keep going, you can. And what was I gonna say? But yeah, so a lot of the deals do get pre-written. It's not everything, especially because some of them are known to have like limited quantities, so sites will just choose not to write deals for things that they think are going to sell out instantly, but it's usually not too big of a deal. Slight adjustment for that, and there we go. Kind of get the edge of the green screen to not be an issue. But yeah, the thing is, there's still a lot of stuff that kind of ends up getting changed at the last minute. I'm not really going to be a part of most of this. I mean, for the most part, like, my direct involvement with AP is, at this stage, pretty limited. I still do some stuff, but yeah, I try not to get overly involved in the goings on at this stage, ethics and all. But yeah, let's see. Anyway, what was I gonna say? Yeah. So all told, it's actually kind of funny if you know what you want for Black Friday. One of the sneaky things is if you can get a hold of the list of like Amazon's sales, they usually have something like, I don't know, it's some crazy long, like 100,000 long list of items that they show you the, I think they show you the sale price. Well, I know they show the sale price. And then it includes, I think, the original retail price or a percentage off or something like that. So there actually is a lot of information. If you, I wouldn't say necessarily that anyone wants to get a hold of the list itself, but if you have something that you want to get, if you can find someone who's got access to the list, you can usually just ask them. A lot of times people are like, oh yeah, that'll go on sale. Or, yeah, I don't see it in the list. But yeah, anyway, it's, Black Friday is what it is. Anyway, Johan, let's see, you're not in stream, was only in the game. Okay, so Johan, a couple of quick things that you probably missed. First, you should probably not have quit out after that, in the previous show. You shouldn't have quit out during Blastlantis, because even though you fell through the crack and went into the water, it knocks you out for the rest of that stage, but you quit out before going into the final round. So it technically left us a person short. To be fair, that probably wouldn't have mattered, because, you are the least experienced and you probably wouldn't have made it through that round anyway. But yeah, just for future reference, don't quit out unless you know that you're actually disqualified. Unless the team is disqualified. Let's see. Yeah, that's about it. Anyway, yeah, try not to quit out, because just in general, try to stick it out through the rest of shows, because that way, if the team needs you to even be present for the start of a show sometime, or for the start of a match, sometimes it matters. Anyway, but with that, I think that's the end of this one. I'm still going to try to figure out what I'm going to do for a stream on Wednesday. For those who are new to the channel, uh, weekends are gaming nights, Saturday and Sunday. During the week, usually Wednesday, there's a tech podcast kind of show. No specific plans, but sometimes there are also other streams throughout the week. Um, Anyway, so huge thanks to Carson David, Austin, Diablo, and Curvy for being contributors to the channel. And for those who would like to help out the channel, help keep it going, it is a big part of actually what keeps this channel operating. There are links down below to Cash App, Streamlabs, and Patreon. Any amount is welcome. Let's see. So let's see. With that, I thank everyone for coming by, hanging out, being part of the conversation, being part of the chat room, and for those who joined playing. Anyway, I hope you all an excellent rest of the weekend, and good night, everybody.